Hey, how you doing? Tacoma Comics here, and I got a little haul for you. And boy, oh boy, do I have a! It's not even a rant. I'm, I'm honestly not even that upset because it's so absurd that it's just. Let me show you what the heck is happening in the world of comics and undelivered comics. Because it's just crazy. My wife is listening to Lizzo, which now I'm jealous because I love Lizzo. Anyway, let's start off with mail call. I was smart and I waited for this one to cool down. Trial of Magneto, X Men 2, Trial of Magneto. I always called him Magneto growing up, but I guess it's Magneto. Um, Not my favorite Hans cover. I think the flower in the back is a little lazy. I've seen it from her before. I think this is like one of her first covers after finishing Die. And so I'm pretty it's pretty cool. I think she's done some better ones recently, but I collect everything Hans, and so that one is another Hans in the box of Hans. What is up, Tony? Tony, I've got some places for you to hit. I didn't find a lot at half price today, but it's been busy there and it's stacked. But down at Lily Pad Antiques, you just got a new box of comics out, and I picked through it, but there's some good stuff left there too. So that was mail call. This is hey Schultze, Teachers Unite indeed. Um, I saw this in half price. It had a 50-cent price sticker on and free comic book day Mass Effect. Apparently, it's the first Mass Effect comic. I don't care about that. What I did pick it up for is I actually really like the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. It was a Gerard Way indie comic for Dark Horse. Uh, and I'm a big fan of that. And this is their first appearance, so pretty happy to get that sticker residue. But I got the sticker off pretty cleanly. You can see the residue there, but there's definitely no rips. So, and that actually, like, I literally purchased it the day after they put the sticker because the stickers have the dates on them, and I was able to peel it off with my thumbnail. I didn't have to go through like the hair dryer and the tweezers and the knife and everything. All right, so also at half price, I thought it was pretty cool. And Marvel's been doing this a lot recently. These like large size Marvel tails. You don't even know that they're Marvel tails because it doesn't say Marvel tails anywhere on it. But I've got the Miles one, I've got the Miss Marvel one, and now I've got this Null one. And they reprint. What is this reprint? Does it say? Uh, Venom number 3, Web of Vengeance, Carnage Born number 1, Venom number 4, Venom number 25. So it's a great way to catch up on the stories. Fish Cat, whoa! Have not seen you in a good minute. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, Jeff, I love the series, and he just did a new one called National Anthem, which was bizarre, but it connected. It's all about like society and technology and holding true to what's real and some cool teenagers like going around killing sprees. So a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, Key Collector has this listed as a $35 comic, and I was like, whoa, all right, I'll take it for $3. Whatever. Uh in the new Silk run, the 2022 run, um, I don't know who the author is because I haven't looked at this. It just says Goo, but Miyazawa is Takeshi Miyazawa, who did the original art on G. Will Wilson's Miss Marvel Kamala Khan run. Anyway, this is issue 3. This is the first full appearance and first cover appearance of she. I don't remember her name, but a big Silk villain, at least in this run. So I figured for $2 I'd pick it up, and then apropos of nothing except luck, I suppose. Absolute Killjoys, issue 1. Sorry, Fabulous Killjoys, issue 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Now I have the whole series, plus a few variants, but figure it's not bad to grab a second one. They go for like a decent amount. They go for a decent amount. I think the first issue's list is like a $25 book or something. So it's something to be aware of if you ever see them. And I think it's a great story and great art. I really dig it. I really, really dig it. Gerard Way being his usual strange self, and I love him for it, man. All right, next up, Eat the Rich, issue 2. I read issue 1, so I saw issue 2. I'm like, I'll pick that up. I liked it, but I don't think it's. I think it's one of those promising indie books with a good storyline. But there's so many of them. I mean, to be honest, like there's so many good indie books out there. It's really hard to just find like one or two to stick with. So, I'm happy with Saga right now. I heard this was optioned or something. I'm not exactly sure. So I knew that Half Price had a bunch of Irredeemable and what's the other one called? Not Invincible, it was Irredeemable and there's another similar title. This is the final issue, Mark Waid's Irredeemable. The Dragon's Lair. Oh no, Jeff, those went a while ago to a poor man's comics. Sorry to say. Once in the future, I picked this up because Nola's wants to start collecting it, and I got issue 19 and 20 for like 50 cents, and I got this for $2, so I can give him a few. Edge of Spider-Verse stories, I get these specifically because they're the last and penultimate issues of Superior Spider-Man run, which I thought was pretty cool. Dig that. Superior Spider-Man, a lot of people are fans. And then I got this Spider-Man 2099 issues that cross into the Edge of Spider-Verse story line. Speaking of Spider-Verse, it's just it's just started playing was Sunflower from the movie. But anyway, obviously somebody ordered this from Midtown and didn't want it. I have a copy, but for $2, I cannot say no to Jen Partel on Silk. This is ridiculously good. I love this. Love this, love this, love this, love this cover. Just, beautiful. And Poor Man Comics is here looking to claim. And then 4 also had to do with that villain of Silk. I haven't read the new Silk run yet, but I've got issue 1 through 5 now. I have this, and it's not like there's one new character, her aunt, or cousin, but I don't think she's ever going to show up anywhere. So I'm just a Miss Marvel fan, and I had to buy more. I could not help it. All right. Before I get to today's haul, let me show you all something here. Share screen, share tab, USPS.com, share. On January 28th, I purchased from Joe Graham 21 of the New York Warriors, Vengeance 1 through 6, plus the second printing Hamilton hip hop version for America #1. Books that I've owned before, and then I got rid of. I never owned 1 through 6, but I had buyer's remorse. I wanted them back, so I actually spent some decent money. Sands and I got into a little bidding war. Joker packed them up and shipped them like on the Monday. I think this was Friday. I bought them, right, and he shipped them right away. Leaves New York Post Office, New York, Hawaii. Okay, maybe they skipped over Seattle. Ooh, they're close. I'm going to get them soon. They'll be in Tacoma the next day. Seattle, San Francisco. All right, maybe there was a mistake. Oh, Oakland. Okay. Oakland. Oh, they're back in Seattle. I'll get them the next day. Seattle. What? San Francisco again. San Francisco. Okay, Seattle. I'll get them soon. Seattle. I'll get them real soon. Okay. Oakland. I guess Oakland is closer. Maybe they'll be in Seattle. What? They're in Hawaii. Okay. Oh, next facility. They're going back to Seattle. Finally, I'm going to get them. Okay. They're in Seattle March 2nd. They're in Seattle March 3rd. Okay. So Thursday, they were in Seattle. What? They are now in San Francisco. So I went to the lovely post office to complain. And after having put in, already called up and stuff, um, I literally went to like our distribution center here in Tacoma, and they're like they looked it up and they could see even more detail than that, and they were just like, "What is going on with your package?" That's what I would like to know. What is going on with my package? So it's sitting there. They go. It's in Richmond, California, at the Richmond Distribution Center. You can call them up. I'm like, okay. What's the number? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to Google it. Please Google it. Thank you. So they give me the number. I call and I get this like, this is Jeanette. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm like, what? So I go and I reverse Google search the number. It actually is the number to the Richmond Distribution Center in California, but for whatever reason, some ladies answering the phone and not there. And I'm like, they're going to be open this Saturday. They're like, oh, they're open 24 hours. So I honestly, I don't have an answer. I don't know if I'll ever see this package. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. Jeff, poor man. Hey, Funk, how you doing? Funk Soul Brother, RWO. That book has been. I was joking. You should get some frequent flyer mileages. So anyway, I went to another place. I went to Lily Pad Antiques. Went through all of his boxes, and the guy really had nothing I was interested in until he saw me go out through everything. I was about to leave with nothing. He comes out with this massive box. He's like, "Here, it's about 100 comics I just bought. I haven't gone through yet." So I went through them. Somebody who bought a lot of comics in the 19 early, like literally 1990, 1991, and didn't didn't bag and board them. So I left a lot of good X-Men and X-Force and a couple other things there just because they weren't in good condition. But what I did get were pretty serviceable. This is, I just collect the series Marvel Comics Present. I'm trying to get all 100 and whatever issues. I didn't have issue 121, so take that. One of those great ones with the double covers. Part 4 of 6 in the Rise of the Midnight Suns. So I now have, I think, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. I just need number 3. Wanted to get that whole series. This one polybagged with poster. I will never, ever, ever pass up a chance to get an Adventures of Kool-Aid. And then I didn't really want this, and I'm probably definitely not keeping it because you've all seen X-Force #1 before, and even if it's the era where they flip the colors in the printing, it's not worth it. But with the Deadpool card, I'll grab this one. Last issue of the original Superman run, Alan Moore story. I didn't actually look in the back to see that that was folded, but when you find out what I paid for this, you'll realize it's not that big of a deal. Boom, 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 boom. Now, he had like tons of, no, not tons, like 3 or 4 copies of X-Men 1. Then I saw X-Men 5, and all from the 1991 run. But this was the book I was looking for, and I just realized it has a fold. But you know what? It doesn't even crease. Ooh. It's a little bit of dirt on the back. And a little bit of schmutz. But no ticks. Got myself a little bit oh, thanks, Jeff. I will take a look and let you know. Got myself a little Omega Red. Pretty excited with that. I've had this book many a time and sold it and held it and sold it and held it. But now I have part 1 of 6, part 2 of 6. And the last one I got was that Silver Surfer Shiny 50th issue. And I thought it was pretty cool because it had a couple cards in it. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that was pretty good. So that, oh my God. When there's mold on the back of the bag, just sip a beer. So yeah, that was two stores, Half Price and Lily Pad Antiques, yesterday and today. I went to Half Price today and I found nothing. I almost made the bad decision of purchasing Saga issue 21 through 30, which is, it seems really cool. Ooh, a Runner Saga, but I already have them. Nobody's going to buy them. Boom. So last stop of the day, I went over to Tricky's Pop Culture Emporium, and it is party time. It's good to know Tricky had her boob job and is embracing the trans lifestyle, but now that she's recovered from the surgery, has time to put more comics out, which everybody's welfare and mental health well-being is important, but my comics are also important. So this was an $8 pack. I have no idea what's in here, but we have G.I. Joe Yearbook number 2 in a really nice condition. I do collect G.I. Joe. Order of Battle issue 3. Order of Battle issue 2, which is also a newsstand. Issue 17. I'm not sure if I need that, but now that I'm done with Star Wars, I'm working on my G.I. Joe and Transformers runs. I've yet to decide if I'm going to do one, then the other, or do both of them. A beat to ass copy of issue 14. Like that's straight to the classroom for kids to read. It's not even worth holding on to. Ooh, it's a nice, it needs a press, but it's a nice copy of Yearbook number 1, newsstand. I dig that. Order of Battle number 4. So that's issue 2, 3, and 4 for the Order of Battle. Let's see if we can find 5 in here. Doesn't look like it. Special Missions number 5. What's up, Big O? She's been putting some new stuff out. Oh, there it is. So I got Order of Battle 1 through 4 and some randoms. Most of them are green condition. I'll have to check to see if I need issue 17. I'll keep annual number 1. Probably keep those Order of Battle since I got the complete thing. Keep the yearbook. Looks like that's a whole set of keepers, so that's kind of cool. Yearbook 1 and 2 and special missions 5. I'll probably get rid of because if I don't have special missions 1, 2, 3, and 4, I hate having issue 5. I'm good, Big O. I actually I got some decent comics for some decent prices, including First Omega Red for $2. But now I'm going through the mystery packs, and we'll see whether I'm feeling good after that or not. So next up, right, that's all I need to see. Big bag of X-Men titles, $8. So I'll always grab that regardless. Doesn't bother, X-Men is very resellable, and I collect a lot of them. I do have the wedding special, so I don't need that one. I just got rid of all my classic X-Men because I decided that I don't need them. I have that issue. But it looks really dang cool. Never seen this comic before. A little Gambit from not the limited series, Gambit issue 11 newsstand. How much does this cost? $2.99, so $3, probably like 2,000. Let's see. 1999 is what the ad on the back for Got Milk says. So a 1999 newsstand of a random Gambit issue. All right, nothing great so far. Uncanny X-Men 376. Newsstand. Now this is later on. I've loved this cover. I already have this issue, but I will replace mine with this one because this is a newsstand. Very cool. That's also 1999. Random X-Men 27. Mr. Sinister and Beast squaring off on the cover. Also a newsstand. And issue 28 direct. So kind of like that GI Joe pack for $8. For this $8, nothing much doing. Let's try the next random pack of X-Men for $8. I love these. I don't always hit big, and I'd say more often than not I don't, but I actually enjoy the excitement of buying these mystery packs. For a while, I was curtailing it or you'd run out of stuff, but okay, so we got Gambit 1, we got Gambit 2. These are, I don't know. I've read the series or the limited edition. It's an okay story, but this is kind of cool. Season 2, issue 3, season 2, issue 1, which I have, or issue 2, which I have, but issue 1, which I don't have from season 2. That's pretty cool. A little X-Men, 311. Yeah. Ooh, some official Marvel guide to the X-Men. Now, this would be cool if I had issue 1, but I cannot stand having issue 2 and 3 without having issue 1. Oh, and just so you know, these belong to Maxine. Maxine, thank you for your comics. I appreciate it. I think so, Big O. That's kind of, where I'm going with this. A lot of the 300s that are not that great, Storm and Yukio going at it, either hugging or fighting, it's hard to tell. It says they're at the mercy of phalanx. Oh, nice, Tony. That's not bad at all. 309. Never liked the artwork on that one. Oh, there we go. Gambit 3. So we got the Gambit miniseries out of this, but we're missing issue 4. We have that random Gambit 11. And then X-Men 38. So what you going to do, right? Let's see. We'll do one more mutant bag, and then I actually got a DC bag. I don't know what I was thinking. It had Blackest Night in the top, so I figured. So remember, the only thing I see is Bishop number 1 and Cable number 1. So I don't know what else there is, but let's see. Bishop number 1. I don't know if that's his first solo series, if that's a limited, or if that was an ongoing. This is kind of cool, though. X Factor 100. Shiny. I dig that. Maybe like 1996, 2000. Let's see, 1994. Okay. Now, X Factor started earlier than I thought. God, look at that great 90s art. That's so horrible. So horrible. Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. Issue 3. All right, Big O, thank you. Random Cable, issue 57, newsstand, but not that impressed by that. Again, it's $1.99, so it's probably only like 1993. Jesus Christ. 1998. Wow. It was cheap for 1998. I like that. What If X-Men Wedding Album? Cyclops and Phoenix issue 2. So again, I got an issue 2 and an issue 3 without an issue 1. A random Excalibur and a Generation X. Kind of cool colors, purples and blues there. Oh, Sabretooth number 1. So we got Sabretooth 1, Cable 1, and Bishop 1 in that pack. And Wolverine issue 91, which I already own. Not really a great cover, in my opinion. All right. Like I said, it's a mystery pack. It's not a $700 mystery box. It's an $8 mystery pack. But before I hit... Oh, sorry, one more. There's the Cable. Before I hit the DC, I need to finish the beer. Because, it's DC. But I know there is 1 or 2 DC books out there that are eminently collectible to people, and so take a chance, have some fun, recycle. Uh-oh, the dog's in here. Go away, Roo. Hey. Boo, boo. Good girl. All right, so what do we have? We have Blackest Night, the special edition. I will just add this to my Blackest Night series. I've got 1 through 7. Wanted to read it, then sell it. We've got Lex Luthor, Action Comics 1017. I'm regretting this already. Silencer 1, 2, and 3. Definitely regretting that. Whoever he got this from, though, has sold him other stuff, because this is Talon number 1 from New 52 with the Scott Snyder signature on. I kind of dig that. I kind of like that. Will Eisner's The Spirit. First Wave, issue 1 from January 2010. This book that was 25 cents and you could get a billion of them. Probably should have stopped. Oh, but wait, no. I'll take that in a newsstand. It ain't static, but it's icon number 1. Newsstand. She's got your hero right here. Couple Justice Leagues. Are they back to front? Okay, so random Justice Leagues, 80 and 23. That's very random indeed. Cyborg number 1. Final Days of Batman and Superman. Does that mean that's the last issue, or that's just like a tagline to get you to read it? I don't know. Starfire number 4. Definitely not an issue I was looking for. Uh-oh, we're getting to the bottom here. Starfire number 3. And Justice League of America issue 4. Should have stopped before I got to the DC pack. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. If you are waiting on comics for me, I just dropped stuff off at the post office. I do have Southern Comic Geek and Disco. I do have your boxes here, but I already messaged you on IG. I'm waiting for another delivery of Gemini mailers. If anybody's trying to do an Immortal Hulk run, I have 21 through 31 here. Let me know. I'd be glad to pass those on for trade or cash. And that is about it for me. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Apparently, I'm going to play skeet ball this evening. Can think of worse things to do, right? Catch you later. Peace.